Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the fire sign, and this is for the lovely sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. Please hit the subscription button, make sure you hit the bell, and that will let you know when I'm going live or when I'm posting new content. I normally go live on Wednesdays at 12 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So if you want to catch me there, I do mini readings for a small donation. If you find the readings don't resonate with you, make sure that you check out other aspects of your natal chart, such as your moon, your rising or ascendant, and also your Venus, especially in regards to love. Knowing where your Venus is so important. If the reading does resonate with you, however, I do ask that you give it a thumbs up and help me to grow the channel. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, everything's on my webpage at www.theaussiegoddess.com. You can pick your own, choose your own reading, choose your own timing. Just remember that it is in Australian time, so you want to check your own time zone if you're not in our time zone. All right, let's see what's going on for you. I am going to read from the Celestial Tarot this morning. So we'll see how that goes. Ooh, funny split. All right, so we're starting off with the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is a card that talks about a lot of things. At its most negative, it talks about being too defensive, fighting against things that not necessarily things that you need to fight against. But it also talks the other end of the scale, where it sort of talks about standing your ground and defending your honor. Somewhere in there is an energy of any one of those things. So something here you're standing firm on. Either you're protecting yourself, protecting your honor, or you're standing defensive against something because something has got you riled up or got your back up here. All right, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But certainly someone who could be a partner figure, could be someone that you have a very close relationship with here with the King of Pentacles. It could also be somebody you work for, a manager, somebody that pays your wages at the end of the week. So for some of you, you're becoming defensive against somebody here who quite possibly is somebody that you're feeling like you have to stand up for yourself somewhat with this person. All right, so we have the Prince of Wands coming through. There's been some sort of communication here. Oh my goodness, with the Hermit and the Lover's card, which is choosing you to make some sort of decision here. It's choosing you. It's sort of moving you to making a decision about somebody. I feel like you're really on the fence here in this Seven of Wands energy. For me, something has happened with this person, some sort of communication which has sort of set you off in a funny direction here. The communication has been quite passionate, but it's got you thinking here with the Hermit card that perhaps there's more to this than what meets the eye with the Hermit. It's like you are trying to work out what this means at a deeper level here, this communication, because there's a choice being made here in the Lover's card. Okay, and something swiftly changing here, which is creating a tower. Okay, you definitely have some sort of conflict coming through, but then a brand new start. Interesting energy. Interesting energy. Let's get into this reading because that's got me curious. Totally. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. I feel like there's been some sort of communication or something here where you have been hurt because you're standing defensive with that Seven of Wands, and that says to me somebody has hurt you or put you on the defense here. Some sort of hurt and pain, worry, stress, but you're definitely on the defense now, being defensive about something. All right, we have the Death card. There's some sort of change taking place. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There's some sort of change in you taking place here. There's an energy that something here is about to change. Something within you here, I feel. There is something here that you're about to start seeing in a very different way. It's got to do with communication from somebody. Let's just put another card down. Two of Cups, possibly a love interest. But the communication somehow is making you defensive. It's making you feel that you've got to fight against something or for something here. Because the Six of Pentacles says to me that there is an equal investment in this situation. But it's almost like you're feeling that you have to fight for something. All right. Okay. Cancer, Leo energy coming through here, and Scorpio energy. I feel like there's been some sort of communication, but I feel like it's come after some sort of conflict. Okay, so what it feels like to me is that you've had a conflict with someone, and then there's been some communication after that where it's created a defensive energy for you. So it feels like you've had some sort of argument with somebody, but then you've tried to talk about it with them, and perhaps they can't see things from your perspective. That's what it feels like here. And I feel like here with the Chariot and the Sun, and now we have the Magician and the World, wow, and the Empress. There is something changing within you as a result of this situation. There is something changing within you here. You are changing something about yourself. Because you're doing things differently to what you did before. You're closing out some sort of old cycle here to allow yourself to be happy. It's almost like you've been preventing yourself with that Seven of Wands from being happy. Have you been sort of protecting yourself because you didn't feel that you deserve something? Let me just get into it a little bit deeper, because I feel like I need to give you the messages here. I feel like you've become defensive towards someone here that you see as a partner. It could be somebody you work for. It could be a father figure around you. It could be somebody that you have a great deal of respect for. Now, I feel like there's been some sort of communication here that's thrown you into a new way of thinking, okay, with the Hermit. It's like from a situation, you've gone deep inside yourself to have a look at the situation, to understand it from a different perspective. Now, I feel like it's a love interest for some of you, but there's also been some sort of choice made around this love, because I see the communication changing here. And because of this, there's some sort of tower coming through. I feel like you have a contract with somebody here. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you've got a new start. Now, what I feel is that you've either had some sort of argument, fight with someone, altercation, whatever. And somehow or another, seeing something from a different perspective is changing something within you, where you are letting your defensives down and sort of becoming more open to love. It's almost like you're starting to understand here how to manifest the love you want. So I don't know what you're doing here that you're doing in the way that you're doing it. I hope I've explained that okay. It feels like to me that you are understanding a pattern of behavior or a way of doing things that you've been doing for a long time that's been working for you. And I feel that's that Seven of Wands energy. It's almost like I'm being defensive because this is what I always do and this is how I do things. But this time you're doing something differently. The communication is different for you. And you're opening up a brand new world for yourself because you're doing things in a different way. It's like you've understood a lesson or something has happened. But you know what it feels like? It feels like you've met someone who is working with you this time. That's what it feels like. It feels like you've always done things the same way, but somehow or another this person is not doing things the way that you've done them with people before. It's almost like this person is working with you differently. You could have a Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Libra person here. That's nearly, but they're all major arcanas. This whole reading is major arcanas. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas in a 10 card read. So there's something really potent going on here. And I feel like somehow or another you're turning a corner with a person. But it's because you're seeing things from a different perspective. You may have closed out some sort of cycle here of doing things a certain way. Maybe you've seen yourself in action this time and how you get triggered. I want to say it's sort of like triggering. It's like you've been triggered into something, but this time this person is working differently to you. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I have another major arcana with the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. This person wants a future with you. This person sees a future with you. They see this somehow or another that you're getting past something and there's a new beginning here. So it's like you've gone through some sort of phase or some sort of energy. I feel like either this person is new to you, this is a new relationship or a new situation, and you're still doing things the old way. You're still like loving the old way that you've been used to. But this time around, this person isn't reacting to your triggers the way people have in the past. Something is different for you in this relationship. This person is being more receptive, more tolerant to your needs. Absolutely. This person really loves you, but they are strong enough here to work with you. They want a future. They want a brand new beginning. This time with the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to be different. So if you've got a relationship currently on the go, or you're about to meet someone here, Sagittarius, this person is going to be the person who's going to be ready to put the work in with you, and it's going to allow you to close out some sort of old cycle, and it's bringing a lot of happiness for you here. I feel like this person wants a new beginning. I feel like they're ready to offer you something. But this time around, you're going to do things very differently to what you have in the past. I can't help feeling that you have done a lot of healing here. You're seeing yourself in action. So you're starting to see yourself from the observing point of view. But I feel like this person wants to be with you, that they are working with that energy with you. They understand you. They get you. And I feel like here perhaps you have become defensive in the past because people have not really seen who you were. This person sees you. They do. And there's an old pattern closing out here and a brand new beginning that is going in a completely different direction. I feel like some of you have met someone who is really willing to put in the work. I see the Chariot and the Empress, and I see this moving through very quickly. I feel like you've manifested the right person for yourself, whatever this is. But it's changing you. It's allowing you to be who you want to be. If you're no longer fighting to be heard or seen here. Beautiful energy, Sagittarius. If you haven't met this person yet, you've got this relationship on the horizon here. All right, let's pull you an oracle card. Ooh, that one wants to come out. Soul Child. Ah, okay. Now I get that completely this time. I feel like you're getting a chance to go back to the beginning and do it again, but you're doing it in the way that you were meant to do it in the first place, without all of the egoic learnings you've had along the way. Rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. You have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle, of intense inner work and physical transformation, has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventurer enjoying the discovery of a brand new world, take your time to explore the increase of your light, power, and love. You have undergone the death of the old order. Nothing is as it was, nor will it be so again. You have had to learn detachment, to release and go over and over again. And I posted something on detachment this morning too. In so many ways you've experienced inner death as you have bravely surrendered that which no longer serves your growth in this lifetime. Even if you once loved it dearly or couldn't imagine life without it. You are ready for the next cycle or phase of your life. Even if it's like a newborn colt learning to stand steady on shaky legs, you are not sure of your strength, be reassured. The new self you are experiencing will grow strong and powerful soon enough. Let confidence in your new self emerge. Reflect upon how different you are now to a year or a month ago. Be curious about who you are now. Do not expect the same reactions or experiences you encountered in the past. It is a time of celebration and acknowledgement that a new day, a new you has begun a journey in the physical world. You shall enjoy the divine harvest of all of your growth and effort. So I feel like you've put some sort of energy into healing something about yourself in the past, and it's going to really show in this next relationship. It says here, this card may be a sign that a new business idea, professional or personal relationship, or lifestyle choice is going to support the growth of your spirit in a positive and encouraging way. Something here is changing within you that's going to help you change how you are in the universe. Beautiful energy, Sagittarius. Thank you.